Hi, Dota TV.
Oh no, I can't hear you.
That was
That's
lame.
very nice.
Prepare
was
for
lame.
battle.
Sit here hoping the teams don't run into each other.
Yes, yes, good. The run back, this is great. I love a good run back. This like never happens.
It's funny because I feel like EG is one of the teams where it happens more often than others. They really like to just, especially when they win games, they'll just stick.
Yeah.
Thirty seconds to battle.
Imagine we'll be hopping right in as things are underway. It's a run back, very similar, not exactly the same.
Oh, that's
Trent, what's going on here?
Yeah, I guess we, you know,
You can see me. You're all
they played really well. We said that several times on Undying. And well, Evil Geniuses, they won. So I guess they both just decided that they want to try
The
rock, paper,
battle
scissors once more here.
begins.
See if they can mix things up. Now, we have changed sides, so that is quite the difference. We will be seeing Arteezy on the Dire off lane this time, as opposed to his favorite spot, the Radiant off lane. This one, not quite as common.
And AUI, small little changes in picks. You feel like Undying has fixed some of the problems from last game with these mix-ups, getting a different 5 position and having kind of like a dual carry lineup.
That was lame.
Okay. See how that works out for them. The way they set these lanes is not going to be the... it's not going to be the Tomato Slark this time. It's going to be Tomato on the Riki in the safe lane with a mid Slark. Once again, same mid matchup, but this time it's Brio playing the Slark in a lane where he's much more comfortable, which is another perhaps factor in game number 1.
Whoa, look at me go!
Yeah. I mean, he might lose his career though, because they saw that thing coming. Yeah.
It's got the
They won't get
boots.
it.
Oh, okay, he's good. Yeah, he's got the double sentry, so he's going to be looking to deward some of these camps. Plus, Fly taking a lot of damage. Forced to cast here. The fissure will save him down bottom, but Tomato's got another blink. He's going to blink after him. Does he get the RNG? He does! Tricks of the trade, finds his way to snipe the Witch Doctor.
Slugman, that was lame.
Denied.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they must have, yeah, because I had the same question.
Yeah, and unlike last game, Moon doesn't instantly TP to help the tri-lane. The tri-lane's doing just fine, and yeah, he doesn't need to. Plus, he's keeping Ice at this tower.
I don't think so.
Yeah, and it is seen as well thanks to that ward. So that ward just got the clarity canceled on Ice and spot the rotation from crit, so they have no chance to even like try to make a play on like a failed roll or something.
I can't hear you.
That was lame.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure why he backed off there. 'Cause he had the vision too.
I see this. We'll see him go down bottom. He found himself an Ogre Frost Mage, but not a very helpful creep. He's actually sending it to secure the runes. Will deny a haste rune bottom, so prevents Abed from refilling his bottle.
It's nice, yeah.
Not today.
Yep. Brile going to pull the creep wave to neutral camp, start farming neutrals as well as the lane, and we're going to see same thing as last game, very much just a farm trade in the mid lane. Both Slark and Batrider kind of free farm away.
Yeah, they finally got their sentry up top too, so Moon got the camp blocked, but now Crit's on his case on that.
Yeah, nice Fissure block. Saberlight going to be forced to TP out. Moon's going to roll on through. Gets nicely dodged by EG, but Saberlight just TPs to his tier 1. Has the ring of health, so he's got a lot of sustain in this lane, especially when the creeps are under his tower.
Where are you going?
Yeah, we're seeing it here. They just jump in. Dubu, with 2 points in the enchant and impetus, has the Hellbear Smasher. Arteezy gets away from it, though.
And that stopped Fly from stacking too. He couldn't go back for the Ancients. He needed to stay to help.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
But still gets the bounty.
Yes.
Yeah, Tomato
Nothing for
doing
you.
just fine. 22 last hits, not winning the lane by any means, but has the Orb of Corrosion up already and is... I think there's probably less pressure on him to, like, you know, be that true hard carry when you have got this Slark playing in the mid lane as well.
Appreciated.
Okay.
Invisibility!
And I think that seems to be their plan too, with like the general switch up that they've done. But
Take away his neutral camps. Pull the creeps, just pulling creeps wherever he goes, yeah. Trying to deny as much of that jungle farm as possible. The Ancients still getting sap. Yep, Witch Doctor gets the Maledict up on Tomato. This could be bad for Tomato, but he gets Fidget underneath the tower. Still taking a little bit of damage. Has the wand, so he should be just fine here. And yeah, Crit's TP not going to lead to a whole lot.
and they've left that ward there from Dubu on the Ancients too, so that they're looking for when he tries to move over here on Abed.
This level 5 Riki, just with the Orb of Corrosion and Boots, has a lot of kill threat.
It's up.
Yeah.
Denied.
Yeah, they do a good job pressuring it with the Siege Creep and Meteor Hammer, but like you say, the tower at least gets kept alive, so both bottom and top BG towers taking damage. Usually you see those trades, but this game it's Undying pressuring both side lanes. They're going to go for a kill top.
Should get this though.
Yep. Astral into roll with the Meteor Hammer, and Saberlight's going to commit the ulti. Elsewhere mid, yeah, Brile's gone in, committing for the kill on Crit. Doesn't Dark Pact off the initial stun. The Fissure going to follow it up. Crit still in a lot of trouble here. Brile has the Shadow Dance if needed, and I believe he's going to have to pop it. Crit still trying to run another Dark Pact, should finish him off, and that's going to get the kill.
Just no orb or anything. It makes that pretty scary. And as Prophet, you get a little more hung out to dry than, well, than Nature's Prophet, you know? It's not quite as easy to, like, you can't pick your moment quite as easily for, like, taking towers or joining fights. You have to be a little bit more coordinated and calculated with your exorcisms.
Yep, they've dove in. They want this tier 1 tower, and they'll take the fight under it. But Braille gets maledicted and Spirit Siphoned after the silence. Braille, he's going to tick out, it looks like. One more right click will finish him off. Actually, Fly gets him with the Maledict. Moon rolled in, but a bit of a overcommitment there for Undying, who thought they perhaps had the numbers to go for that play.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, they're still not done. Yeah, with Crit's Fissure, they just chase him down. Okay.
Nice.
And bottom, meanwhile. Oh, Tomato gets out. He's being dusted out, but Saberlight saves the day with the Astral and the Meteor Hammer. He's not going to turn it around to get a kill, but he keeps Tomato alive at
Radiant's
least.
middle tower is under attack.
Actually got the roll.
Roll mid. Yep. This is the numbers you mentioned. Bring Tomato next time in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Double damage.
Dire's structures are fortified.
We got ice
Now
with
they're-
the range creep bait. They knew he was going to stay right there. The last hit, and Moon gets the free roll.
And now, even without taking this tier 1 mid tower or bottom tower, they're invading this enemy Dire triangle, wanting to contest these ancients that
They're
hurt
catapult,
them
though.
financially so much last game. Fly's going to come in and just stun up the siege wagon mid to try to delay this push. The Fissure's going to help him get back to the high ground and stay alive, but Bryle just pounces over it, and Saberlight has the Astral into Meteor Hammer. And they're still keeping this mid siege creep alive. Dubu just tanking tower shots to make sure of it. They want this tier 1 mid. They really want to try to take control of this Dire side of the map.
Look at that inch creep go.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Yes. Yeah.
Dubu gets doped by the Firefly, but as soon as TP's come, I bet he's out of there.
Cancels
Recognizing.
though to stay mid.
Ooh, mid, yeah, they've gone in. Bryle, with Moon's initiation, gets another kill on Crit. Bryle already up to 3 permanent agility. Bottom lane, they're going to recommit. They've dove in with Ice Ice's Exorcism. Dubu just trapped in the corner, and it looks like they're going to lose quite a few here. But Riki does a good job showing up to the fight. Tomato, has he got an escape with the dust on him? He needs somebody to blink to. He's got allies coming from the north. He's going to blink out. The roll kind of messes up that blink escape, but the dust should be wearing off fairly soon. Tomato still very low, gets flame break back. Tomato blinks out again, keeps himself alive, but unfortunately, the rest of his team not so lucky. They lose a couple in the process.
Yeah, they were low on resources from coming from that fight mid, so like Moon didn't have the mana to actually like pop his spells.
Invisibility.
Ryle with an Invis rune just finds Arteezy. Does get the Stone Gaze out, so not gonna
Take her
find a
jungle.
kill.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll take that. No stone gaze.
And now they kind of got to share this triangle of camps between both Dusa and Batrider, with Dusa's getting bullied out of the top side of the map.
Tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
Right.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Easy's getting jumped up top, but tower shots will bully Tomato back, but he does force several TPs, so still not a bad move, as Bryle is waiting for ISSS to show up. ISSS has the Silence and Spirit Siphons. Doesn't have an ultimate right now, so...
Yeah. It's funny how you think of like Medusa as this crazy big late game hero because she stands there, she's really hard to kill, and she hits everyone with a lot of damage. But Riki is like does the same thing, but you actually can't hit him. It gets to a point where he's literally untargetable and hitting 2 of your heroes. Oh, but we had a pro game with that in it. He had Octarine, the Spell Prism, Daedalus.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gross. I think in our game he had like 0.3 seconds he was vulnerable or something between jumps. That's it. That's...
Initiation mid crit. Yep, he's been caught by the defusal, but has backup nearby, and Dubu may just be sacrificed. It does feel like Undying are kind of suffocating EG and keeping control of a lot of this map. Bryle was just bullying anybody who came out in the top lane previously, and now he's just constantly running in at this triangle of camps.
Yeah, I like that too. Don't worry about this double defusal.
Saberlight Astrals then just backs off. EG are really playing huddled together, whereas Undying are getting a bit more farm on the map, but at the same time, this game very much in the balance. Neither team's pulled away with any kind of a gold lead, and Crit still working on his Blink Dagger. Despite that, is going to go for a smoke play. Bounty rune's coming up, and that's why they want to make this move, yeah.
Radiant are scanning.
Here he comes. Oh, Tomato, that was so slow.
Tomato walked into the pre-planted sentry, and EG just pick him off.
I'll take that.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Man. Yeah. They're really good at baiting that.
Are they going to get this kill? Not perhaps as big a kill as the Riki one, but still a nice kill to get. Yep. Yeah.
That is depressing, actually. Yeah. It's like the same as OD.
Yeah.
Right, every TP that Arteezy sees is another wave, basically.
If I wasn't slippery enough already.
Just lurking here, hoping that they can set something up here. It is very tempting as he works on this Blink Dagger.
Let's shake things up.
Yeah. I mean, look where they are. Yeah, they're just fully clumped up in there.
Thanks. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
And what you were saying about the TP cooldowns is exactly what Undying were just trying to do. They just kept throwing spells at Crit mid, trying to force TPs. Enchantress just ran in, used an enchant, and then ran away. Like, as if like, let's pretend we're going on the Shaker. But the real go is perhaps at this bottom lane where Riki has found the Witch Doctor, looking for more Abed, doesn't commit the BKB, but he's going to be just... Oh, he's not fine. Oh, the last second of the TP, Abed gets caught, still has the BKB, so he's just going to look to BKB and run away. But yeah, Bryle shows up. More agi for Bryle, perhaps. We're going to see what Abed can do to juke this one. He's got Firefly in a couple of seconds. He's still juking through the trees. Gets caught up to again, trying to go over the trees, but Bryle's going to be there waiting for him. Yeah.
Man, that's so much IQ. I don't even know how many heads that is. That's past 5 head. And he's put pressure on the map, too. So, like, some of his gold net worth being lost was worth it for what he took away from the opponent, too.
Death's bounty.
Dire are scanning.
And Saberlight has a blink. They fissure to start things off. The blink code follows. And Saberlight going to defensively Astral. Can he blink out after this Astral? We're going to find out. He does get the blink out, and Saberlight's home free. No immediate counter kills happening. EG will deward. As Undying do the same themselves, so neither team with the vision here. And in fact, it's actually Undying with an aggressive ward. They see a lot here if they want to go chasing, but it looks like instead they're going to pressure around the mid lane.
Dire's middle tower.
Very dangerous.
Has the 50kb. Can he find a lasso target? Gets Moon's going to pull him back. No real follow-up damage immediately, but with Fly as well as Crit now showing up, it looks like they should be able to kill off Moon, who gets his roll blocked in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I think a very good call by Undying not to commit in after that, because it's kind of tempting, right? When you see the last one, like Earth Spirits, you know he's really tanky, so he's a good shot at getting off his abilities, and they're going to have to burn a lot to get him, but they just, like, farm mid instead, put a little pressure on the tower with a Meteor Hammer, and just actually head right to the Roche pit.
Ooh, with an
Oh, they have the
Enchantress.
Medallion. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
Enchantress can tank it, so...
It's kind of slow, though.
Yeah, if they can get Riki hitting with the backstab, it goes a little faster, but yeah, it's still not the easiest Roche.
But I mean, you know they're ancienting, so that's the other side of the map, because they're dire this game, so...
Haste. I was meant to have this.
And Undying is using a lot of time and committing all of their cores to bring down Roche. That's, you know, theoretically they could have been using that time to get a lot of farm on the map. So they get themselves an Aegis and have a bit of a strategic advantage now, but they did miss out on some gold.
Brow's gonna have Aegis now, too, or Aghanims now, too, with this Aegis.
Ice is in trouble top. They just finished Roche and he's pushing a lot further than I would have expected him to as he gets jumped on by the Astral into Hammer, and Ice will get picked off.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, anytime you get a kill with Right, like don't panic and overextend for objectives or anything. Just like, you know, choke them out a little bit further. Okay.
Mid lane. You mentioned Brawl just holding his ground here with an Aegis. He's doing just that. Magnetized from Moon Meander looking to back him up as Moon tries to roll himself out of there. Gets caught by the Fisher, but he's on the right side of it. So he should be able to get it out of there as Bryle will Shadow Dance and flee. Neither side going to lose any heroes, it looks like.
Wow. That was, as we were saying that, they went a little in. That got a little worrisome there, but they find the escape afterwards.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire are
They
scanning.
get the dust onto the Riki. Yeah, Tomato should be in some trouble here. They have the BKB on Batrider. Looking for that lasso. He finds Saberlight. He held it knowing the OD was lingering around, waiting to save the blink. Echo Slam from Crit. Huge play from him. Insta tip on a Saberlight. Sick plays from Abed as well as Crit. They're going to get the third kill there. Abed didn't go for the last one. Riki, he knew OD was just waiting for an Astral save, and really heads up play from EG.
Yeah, they were way too ready for it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I wish I had this back at Dark Reef.
Radiant structures are fortified.
It was also
It's
just
crazy.
a really good punish because of that play mid from Moon and the Slark, right? Like they saw them go bottom after from all the vision that they had, and so they just instantly smoke top and create a good numbers scenario.
Hats off to EG with a good play. That's going to give them a 1k gold advantage. Despite playing into the Aegis, they've managed to find some good kills as well as farmer on the map, and it's Undying who perhaps pressures a little bit back on them to
Dire's
make something
top tower
of this
is under
Aegis.
attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Moon rolled in mid, perhaps a little bit too aggressively, gets saved by the Astral for now. Silence could follow this one up, but Ice himself gets caught in the smoke ring. Moon can't find a way to roll out. Ice is getting blown up. He ran in. He thought it was unkillable, but this is an offlane Death Prophet with very little farm, and he didn't have the mana for a defensive heals.
There was no lasso yet either.
Yeah.
It was back in like 2 seconds, so there was no coverage.
Bryle has the Malachite on, has to be a little bit careful. Arteezy does get off the Stone Gaze. Crits in the neighborhood, but still without an Echo Slam, so Arteezy's going to kind of get blocked in by the Fidget. He's going to be forced to hold his ground and fight, which is working out well for him so far. Saberlight going to go down, but Arteezy doesn't have backup until the buyback comes. Crit going to come back into this one. With Abed there, he's going to lasso now. You've got to be careful. The Earthshaker buyback could cause some problems. The chase is on. Two-man Fissure with a lasso as well onto the Riki. Riki going to go down to the Arteezy right clicks, and Dubu trying to TP out. Not going to be successful. Only Slark survives. Great buyback from Crit. Great team fight from EG.
Not meant to be.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Bounty.
Right.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
My thanks.
Gotcha.
I'll take that.
And unfortunately for them, that was going directly into the completed Scotty as well there for Arteezy, who's now on his way to an MKB. Very far on his way. Yeah, they did.
New treasures.
I think that play, yeah. Yeah, I think the way they went to the Ancients with like the Earth Spirit and the Slark was a little like ill-timed. Like they probably should have just like smoked top, taken the tower, and then they could have pressured more that direction.
Yeah. They're going to catch Dubu, perhaps. I'm not sure if that's the kill they necessarily want, but they'll take it. This could set them up to take this tower bottom. Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
My gratitude is yours.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That was a... Yeah. And both fights that happened once at EG1. That was a cool play from Bryle there. He positioned himself where multiple couriers were flying to meet the EG push down bottom and managed to snipe one and while cutting some waves, but it is still, yeah, Undying. Are they under a bit of pressure here, or will this Riki give them some late game that can match up to Medusa?
I think they're gonna start leaning on Tomato a little bit and like start thinking about his game because yeah, I think he needs his big items to kind of put them back into this.
Is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
And when you say better initiation, I see one team with a Shaker and a Bat
Radiant's
Rider, and
middle
I think,
tower
you know,
is under
they
attack.
probably have an edge when it comes to initiation. True. Abed charging with the Firefly, has a blink lasso. He wants to find the OD, or otherwise that save threat comes in. Dubu position again to tank the gank. Good old Dubu. Taking one for the team, perhaps. They're just ditching him. They're not even trying to bait him. Nice Ice will finish off the kill.
Farm to the side of the map, and
Radiant's
Psychic
top
Headband for
tower has
OG.
fallen.
Now we're talking. That's the percent modifier you're looking for. He's gonna try and catch up with this Medusa's mana.
Nice way for Moon to snipe the double damage rune. Not that it mattered too much. It was going to be Abed's bat picking it up, but EG have taken over the enemy side of the map. Yeah. See what
This
kind
is
of-
the fly special, right? You just like control this, control the mid wave, the top waves.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Well, they're gonna... Yeah, smoke and the TP coming in. They kind of know exactly where EG are. Yeah. Roll in.
Yeah, too late.
It's Fly taking the gank. Can they get any more here? With the Axe Slark, they have a lot of chase and catch potential, and that's exactly what Brow's thinking. He's just going pouncing forward, but EG have managed to disengage without getting
He doesn't
caught.
want to get spread again. There is a courier in the Ancients, though. Or sorry, the Roche. Yeah, maybe it just came on that courier. Is that courier flying back? That was his, maybe? Well, I mean, because of how it went, though, Dubu's not even dewarding. He's like... Oh, actually, no, he did deward. Okay, never mind. No, we're good.
Oh, in the trees. Oh. must be, because yeah, you click it and you see the sliver of vision it gives, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, you just roll... Oh, he's coming to roll over it. He knows what he's doing.
Yep.
Yeah, this is genius. He forgot to do a pull while he was there, though. Yeah, he needed to drop a stone. Outposts, they did not get any XP on Radiant for the 30.
Dire's
Brutal.
top tower is under attack.
I guess he's almost under more threat, though, in a lot of ways, too, because of, like, Abed and Crit.
Radiant are scanning.
And they continue to do so with this smoke up. They're looking to make sure they can pressure Roche. They've kept their
hey,
courier there, so
Dubu.
they know it's not going on. And yeah, Dubu gets sniped. Undying, we're going to look to fight this one. Rolling from Moon Meander. He goes in with the magnetism, forces Stone Gaze, and yeah, Crit's in all sorts of trouble here. He's been caught by the silence here, but the OD pulled into the Stone Gaze. They're going to lose Saberlight before he can really cast a spell, and the rest of the team caught in the gaze as well. Arteezy triple kill.
Oh, dude, I'm trying to learn how to play Earth Spirit. That's exactly how my fights go. I get in the backline, I silence the 2 supports, and I think I'm, like, owning and crushing, and I'm like, oh, so good! And then my team just loses because...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the dark.
Now.
Yep. Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yep.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And he forces
Brow's making
Slark.
some space here.
Yeah, this is going to be a Shadow Dance TP out from Brio. Oh, that fissure. Close.
Hear you.
Well, EG now with, it feels like, full control over what has been a very even game for 30 minutes, but now with an Aegis and an 8k gold lead and a pretty sizable XP lead, EG
Look where Arteezy is right now, by the way. I don't care.
in some trouble. Rethink from Bro is looking to force his fight. He's found Crit with the silence, but the Ghost Scepter from Crit going to help keep him alive a bit longer. And Moon, the Stone Gaze out, doesn't have any backup coming in. Instead, the backup is going on Fly. They're trying to catch him, but Slark has been lassoed and pulled back in. Crit has got the follow-up Echo Slam, but the OD tries to keep him alive with the stand. He's not the best damage coming in from Saberlight as, yeah, the cheese keeps him up and running. Crit chases on. It's just a Dubu Enchantress, but the big kills are top lane where Tomato has been dusted up now. Throws out the smoke screen, but he's in a lot of trouble here, and Abed Gonna make sure they finish him off. Absolutely devastating for Undying, who once again lose their Riki.
Crits just dropping voice lines. He missed the pounce. The Slark goes flying halfway across the map. Comes back in with the defusal. Instantly blinks away. Couldn't quite get a handle on him. Brian looking for the big jump onto Abed though with another defusal. He's got a BKB here. Abed's dead.
Yeah, just not expecting Undying to be in that bottom lane or to make that play when they're losing their top rack. So a very rare mistake from Abed, but as far as where this game stands, I think EG are going to still feel pretty comfy as they take top lane. Good shot. They are forcing this fight. Braille going to have to pounce out of there. Arteezy's being isolated and kind of ignored while they're going the rest of them. They just cut chain astraling him. They're going on fly. They're going on the supports. Ice has an exorcism though, and he's just going to run at Saberlight, who's been silenced up now. Doesn't have a good answer to this. The Psychic Headband not going to do a whole lot to bail him out there as Abed has the BKB back up, and he's just going to go in. Nice buyback from him to make sure they win this fight. Riki's down. Moon goes down as well, and Braille kind of on his own has been isolated, forced to pounce away. Luckily with the Ag's range, does get far enough away to keep himself alive, but I'm not sure Dubu's going to be so lucky.
It's under attack.
Oh, EG are pumping up those Medusa stats today, that's for sure.
Back-to-back,
909.
Medusa wins.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle.
There is only a group stage.
You gotta win the games.
It is just the group stage, but there is no playoffs. yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Definitely, I think, potential for a team like Quincy Crew to upset EG. Got him indeed. GG is called. But, yeah, I really like what you're saying, because it does feel like these... I mean,